Moving on to weather, of course, Mother's Day. Maybe you have plans to be outdoors, going to do a picnic or having an evening barbecue. Well, let's talk about the possibility and what you can expect. As we start things off, just a few clouds across southern Utah. It's nice, though. We're still seeing some blue sky. Temperatures a little bit on the cool side. Wind's not much of a factor now. This is a live look from our Oquirrh Mountain camera looking southward towards Utah County. Here's Point of the Mountain. We have a little dust still in the air, but not bad at all. We're seeing some sunshine, a few high clouds, and yes, some cool temperatures where we've got 30s right now in Ogden, Provo as well. Earlier on, we had 20s up in Cache Valley. The cold front that hit Friday, bringing that cool air. We're still finding at least above that northwest flow, keeping temperatures below normal. Now, specifically, as we look at the high today, we're right where we should be. I shouldn't say right where we should be. We're right where we were at yesterday. Where we should be is at 70 degrees. That's our average temperature. Now, the record for today, 87 degrees. We're heading back to the 80s. It's going to take a few days, slow to climb, as we're going to keep things on the cool side for today. And we're going to bring in some clouds a little bit later on for northern and central Utah. But still, we'll see that sunshine throughout the morning. Temperatures remain cool. We are going to bring a chance of some rain in the forecast, and it starts tomorrow afternoon. But not today. It is dry. Gets a little windy, though, across southern Utah. Red flag warnings once again in place. Similar location yesterday from Lake Powell over towards Kanab, St. George as well, where we could see wind gusts throughout the afternoon getting in excess of 30 miles per hour. Now, starting off, a few clouds across the south, northeastern Utah. It's kind of in pockets there, avoiding the Wasatch Front currently, but we will see those clouds increasing throughout the afternoon. So it becomes partly sunny a little bit later on. But temperatures, as I mentioned, on the cool side, you're going to need a light jacket throughout the day. So if you're doing anything outdoors, yeah, you get that opportunity. We're not going to see any rain. You just might need that extra layer. And if you're doing that late afternoon barbecue, then you might need to cook the food and move indoors, as it will be fairly cool as we're under this cool northwesterly flow. High pressure will be building in. We'll bring in that warmer air back throughout the region. However, we have this disturbance which will be pushing through come tomorrow, ushering in some moisture, a little bit of instability, bringing a chance of some scattered rain showers. The big focus will be across northern and central Utah. Now, I'm showing you computer models where the possibility of rain today is. Maybe a sprinkle over the mountains, the northern mountains through the southern mountains, but it's just the mountains that will see that chance here for today. Tomorrow, we start incorporating other locations, northern, central, northeastern Utah. Again, it's very light. Definitely on the scale where it's just a trace, maybe to upwards of 1/10 of an inch at most. But again, it's not going to see much as we move into the afternoon, where we see that possibility of those scattered rain showers. That storm will quickly move on, and it looks to be dry thereafter. So for your Mother's Day, we'll be calling for increasing clouds throughout the afternoon, with those afternoon highs getting up close to 60 degrees as we look in Salt Lake City, officially at 61 degrees. Provo in that similar range there, low 60s expected in Price. So again, temperatures about 10 degrees below normal. We'll see some sunshine later on in St. George, but we'll also be picking up those winds. Winds should be calm tomorrow, as we'll be looking at dry conditions for the next several days. It gets hot, though. By Thursday and Friday, we're in the mid-90s. Northern Utah, afternoon showers tomorrow, scattered, hit and miss. It's not widespread, and it's going to be fairly short-lived. Moving on, then it's dry, more sunshine, and warming back up. We see 80s in our forecast Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We're again on average, we should be about 70 degrees. We get one day in the 70s. We're below, and then we're above, but we don't see much rain here for the next several days.